What's up, Gemini? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you in the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placements. Alright, that's the one. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, you guys start off with the Knave of Coins, the Six of Coins, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Coins, and then you have the Seven of Cups, Two of Coins, Queen of Cups. Ooh, some of you guys may, okay, there's something here about making a decision with that Seven of Cups. You're in your head, but this feels like there's an emotional tie to whatever this decision is, which is why you're contemplating something with that Two of Pentacles here, okay? So in the next 48, or maybe just this is something you're dealing with like in general, a lot of you guys, there's something here about emotional fulfillment, but you don't know what's going to fulfill you emotionally, right? So it's kind of like, if I move, will I be emotionally fulfilled? If I start dating, will I feel emotionally fulfilled? If I buy something, will I feel? So again, there's like a question of like what's going to really provide that emotional fulfillment for you guys. And some of you guys I'm hearing are like, I'm hearing retail therapy. Some of you guys could just be trying to fill a void right now. There's something here about a situation with the Eight of Cups. So some of you guys, especially with that Queen of Cups staring at this Eight of Cups, some of you guys are contemplating walking away from a situation or from a person here. It feels like, again, you could be in your head about what direction to go in next. And again, this is about emotional fulfillment. So if it's not going to bring you that type of fulfillment, then you want nothing to do with it. So I see you like staring at the Eight of Cups. You're like, yeah. So I see you guys could be going down a list of like what makes the most sense for you to entertain at this point in time. And so it just feels like whatever that is, you will be getting some sort of clarity here, possibly in the next 48 about which path to go through, okay? Knave of Coins here. So essentially the Page of Coins. There's some sort of small investment that you guys want to make here. I feel like there's a direction you want to walk in. This could be you contemplating moving. This could be you contemplating changing jobs, maybe starting a business, dealing with people. Like if you should, I'm hearing, should I be friends with my ex? Okay, so there's something here about you guys just trying to figure out like, where is it going to be worth it for me to invest this pentacle here, right? Like, is it going to make sense? And following that, you do have the Six of Coins, okay? So with that Page of Coins, the Six of Coins, you're like, yeah, like where can I make all these things make sense here, right? Because you guys right now are focusing on balance. Some of you guys could be rebuilding some part of your life here. Something could have not gone as planned. And so you're looking for equal retribution here. But it's like in order for that to happen, it feels like this is a mess you're going to have to clean up. It's not a mess you created, but it is a mess you're going to have to clean up. And so you're like, okay, if I have to figure this out, then where do I need to invest this coin in order for it to make sense so that it becomes fair to me all over again, okay? So some of you guys could be trying to figure out what your next move is here in the next 48 hours, what's going to make the most sense. This is like maybe having to move somewhere because you're going to be making more money, or maybe having to make a sacrifice so that you can save more money, or so that you can be at like a certain distance from somebody, okay? So there's some sort of compromise that could be coming up in the next 48 hours, but again, you're trying to be like smart about it. You're moving slowly towards whatever this is. So it just feels like in the next 48, there could be an agreement that's reached here with somebody, or you guys could finally figure out like how you want to go about something, okay? Six of Coins to the Ace of Cups. Yeah, again, this could be like some sort of emotional investment here. You guys could be dealing with someone. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They can also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You do have a lot of pentacles here. So it just feels like some of you guys need to just pour into your own cup. Like if you want things to be balanced out and fair, if you want things to finally go your way, then you need to kind of like take some sort of accountability here and just start investing in yourselves, okay? If love isn't working out for you, stop looking for it, because it's not going to work out. That means that there's some sort of healing that needs to be done. And until that gets healed, until that a certain amount gets healed, you're just going to keep attracting the same people, or maybe the same person, which means that you guys are going through the same cycle, right? That's a waste of time, okay? Because nothing's going to change. Now, if this is you guys like trying to figure out like, okay, if it's not love, then like What about work? Some of you guys, you're just looking for work that like could possibly just pay more, but it's got no purpose, or you hate it, or you keep ending up in these like dead end positions where you're just like, I just am not feeling fulfilled. So again, you guys need to figure out where this cup is, right, within you, is what I'm feeling. Others of you, you do have new love coming in, okay? And that's the universe, God, Spirit's way of really just making things right for you. With that Six of Coins to the Ace of Cups, I feel like they've been seeing with that Knight of with that Page of Coins there, like you've been slowly but surely like trying to invest in the idea of love, trying to open yourself up to it. You've been doing all the work. You know, you may have been rejected. Some of you guys might have been rejected recently, but you're like, it's fine. It's going to be fine. So it's like a lot of you guys are very hopeful for the future, especially when it comes to your love life here, okay? There's a level of maturity that's happening right now, okay? So whatever cycles you're going through, whatever you're enduring, I feel like in the next 48 hours, it's like some of you guys are going to stop and you're going to really just, you're going to take like an inventory of how far you've come, either in your love life, in your personal life, in your financial status, all that, okay? Because you have the Knave of Coins to start with, and then you have the Knight of Coins. So there's growth here. To go from a knave to a knight, okay, so there's obviously a lot of growth that's happening right now for you guys. So you need to be patient with yourselves. You need to be patient with the universe. You need to be patient with, you know, your manifestations. You guys are the magician. So essentially, you guys can create any reality that you want. But if you're creating the reality where you're just like sad all the time, or you're just like having doubts and like not having faith, then yeah, you're going to be feeling some kind of way, right? But Spirit's saying like, don't do that, right? Like, easier said than done. I get it. But still, there's a lot of growth that needs to happen here. That's what I'm saying. If you guys keep investing in situations that you think are going to make things better, especially when it comes to love, you guys are investing in the wrong cup. It needs to be your cup first, okay? So that's what I'm saying with that. With the Knight of Coins here, I feel like once you guys do the work, here in the next 48, for those of you that have been doing the work, there's a lot of growth that you're coming from. A lot of you guys are choosing to be single and remain single, to continue to contribute to your cup, to continue to fill it up, okay, to the point where it's like you feel so fulfilled that it doesn't matter if you end up in a relationship. It doesn't matter what situations you end up with. You're going to just be exuding love, okay? This is like finding fulfillment in like maybe you work so much on yourself that you're finally like, you know what, not just any job will do. Like maybe that worked for me, you know, years ago, but now I'm a different version of myself. Now I'm a different Gemini. I am an evolved Gemini. And so now I need to find things that are going to resonate with me and my soul and with my purpose. And so that's what it feels like. It feels like there's just a lot of deep connotations here in the next 48 hours for you guys. But again, enjoy the journey, whatever's happening, okay? If you want to make things right, you got to do it yourself, okay? And really just genuinely pour into your own cup, and you'll find that celebrations are up ahead, up abroad, okay? So it just feels like you guys could be celebrating something in the next 48 hours, some sort of accomplishment, or maybe you're just feeling gratitude here, realizing how far you've come, right? It's easy for us to judge ourselves on what's not happening right now, but stop and think about everything that you've gone through up until now. Pat yourself on the back, take yourself out for a meal or a drink, like, you know, appreciate yourself. How else are other people supposed to appreciate you? You got to appreciate you first, all right? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you in the next one.